Hi students, let's see chapter 14 statistics. We are going to solve it exercise 14.1. But before doing that one, we have to know some of the formulas. Okay, so please make sure that don't forget to subscribe this channel. Ready? So let's start the work now. First one, class mark. To find out class mark, please make sure that you will write in a paper and by head it now, these formulas. Ready? So class mark, that is xi equals, class mark xi equals upper class limit plus lower class limit divided by 2. Upper class limit plus lower class limit divided by 2. Suppose I am writing 0 to 5, 5 to 10, 10 to 15. In this case, the upper class limit for the first class, upper class limit is 5 and the lower class limit is 0. See, the upper class limit is here 5, here the lower class limit is 0. Second case, the upper class limit is 10 and the lower class limit is 5. So to find out class mark, we have to use one equation, that is class mark xi equals upper class limit plus lower class limit divided by 2. In this part, exercise 14.1, we are going to study especially how to find out mean. How to find out mean. There are three methods we'll use. The first one is direct method. That is mean. Its symbol is x bar. See, x we will write one line in the top. We call it as x bar. X bar means mean. X bar means mean. So, direct method to find out mean. X bar equals sigma fi xi by sigma fi. How to read this? Sigma summation. Ready? Say one more time. Direct method mean equals, mean means x bar equals sigma fi xi by sigma fi. Should know how to read this symbol sigma. Is it okay? Second method. What is that? Second method is called assumed mean method. Mean x bar equals a plus sigma fi di by sigma fi. What is that? A plus sigma fi di by sigma fi, where di equals xi minus a. Where di equals xi minus a. The third method is called step deviation method. What is that? Step deviation method, that is mean x bar equals a plus sigma fi ui by sigma fi into h. Ready? One more time. A plus sigma fi ui by sigma fi into h, where ui equals xi minus a by h. What is that? Ui equals xi minus a by h, and h is the width of the class. H is the width of the class. You will understand later. Ready? So please make sure that this main three formulas you need to by heart it, and if you are not by hearting this part, you can't do this exercise. Ready? So there are some formulas, always equations, always you need to by heart it before starting the exercise. So please make sure that you are studying very nicely these formulas. Ready? Let's start exercise now. Let's see exercise 14.1, question number 1. I'll read the question now. A survey was conducted by a group of students as a part of their environmental awareness program, in which they collect the following data regarding the number of plants in 20 houses in a locality. Find the mean number of plants per house. Of course, tables are given. Number of plants, number of houses. Number of plants is given 0 to 2, 2 to 4, 4 to 6, 6 to 8, 8 to 10, 10 to 12, 12 to 14, and number of houses are given 1, 2, 1, 5, 6, 2, 3. Isn't it? Now, what is the balance question? Which method did you use for finding the mean and why? We know that there are three methods, isn't it? One is direct method, assumed mean method, and step deviation method, isn't it? But which method you will apply and why? This is also there. So what you will do? We can use in this question direct method, because here the numbers are very small. So you can use direct method. Ready? So the values, the datas are very small. So we are going to use direct method. Ready? So I am writing only the answer here, solution. Let's start the solution. Ready? So please make sure that nicely you are writing the question in your copy. Ready? Let's start the work. See now, I am starting the answer now. First we are writing number of plants. It is already given in the question. Number of plants, that will be the class. Ready? So 0 to 2, 2 to 4, 4 to 6, 6 to 8, 8 to 10, continuous. Ready? After that, the same column, the last part I wrote total. I wrote total. Next will be number of houses. It is already given in the question. Houses, we call it as frequency. Ready? So it's already given. So from the frequency, we will find out the total now. That means sigma Fi equals, see, from the number of houses, we will find out sigma Fi. Sigma Fi means this frequencies will add it. When you added this, what you are going to get? See, 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 5 plus 6 plus 2 plus 3. Ready? How much you will get? Yes, 20, isn't it? Ready? So please make sure that addition, you should not get mistake. So your total is 20. You have to add it. Ready? After that, now we will go for class mark. That will be called XI, class mark. Class mark means we will take upper limit plus lower limit divided by 2. That means 2 plus 0, 2 plus 0 by 2. 2 plus 0 means 2. 2 by 2. We will cancel by 2. 2 ones are 2. 2 ones are 2. So we will get 1. Have you got it? Class mark. This class we are adding divided by 2. That means upper limit plus lower limit divided by 2. That means 2 plus 0 by 2. That is 2 by 2 equals 1. Ready? Second part. Second one. What you will do? Yes. 4 plus 2. 4 plus 2 by 2 equals 6 by 2. Now we'll cancel by 2. 2 ones are 2. 2 3s are 6. So the answer is 3. I hope you understood. Next one. 6 plus 4. 4 by 2. Upper limit plus lower limit divided by 2. That means 6 plus 2. 10 by 2. Now we'll cancel by 2. 2 ones are 2. 2 5s are. So the answer is 5. Next one, this two will add it, isn't it? So 8 plus 6. 8 plus 6 divided by 2. 8 plus 6, 14. Isn't it? So 14 by 2 equals 2 ones are 2, 2 7s are. So the answer is 7. Ready? Next one. 10 plus 8. 18 by 2. Ready? So 10 plus 8 by 2 equals 18 by 2 equals 9. I hope you can understand. 2 ones are, 2 9s are. Ready? Next one. 12 plus 10 by 2 equals 22 by 2. 2 ones are, 2 11s are 22. So the answer is 11. Next one. 14 plus 12 by 2. These two adding, isn't it? So 14 plus 12 by 2 equals 20. 6 divided by 2 equals 13. I hope you understand. So we got it now 13. Now what you will do? Fi, Xi. These two will multiply. Fi means frequency. That means number of houses. So Fi, that means 1 into 1. See, Xi is 1, Fi is 1. So Fi, Xi means 1 into 1. So 1 into 1 equals 1. Next step, 2 into 3. 2 into 3 equals 6. Next, 1 into 5. So 1 into 5 equals 5. Now 5 into 7. 5 into 7, yes, 35. Next one, 6 into 9. 6 into 9. How much? 54. Now 2 into 11. 2 into 11, 22. Okay, next 3 into 13. 3 into 13 equals 39. What you will do now? You have to take the total now. Sigma Fi Xi equals. All these numbers will add it. Ready? Sigma Fi Xi. So you need to add it. Addition, we have to be careful. Should not get mistake. So how much you will get the total? 162. Don't copy direct. Just add it and find out. Ready? Now. This much okay? So we got it now. Sigma Fi equals 20. Sigma Fi Xi equals 162. Now, by direct method, what is the equation for mean? Yeah, we will write. We know that mean x bar equals sigma Fi Xi by sigma Fi equals. What is the value of sigma Fi Xi? 162, isn't it? So we'll write 162 divided by sigma Fi. We got it before, isn't it? That is 20. So we'll write 20. Now what you'll do? We'll divide it by 2. We'll cancel by 2. Ready? So 2 ones are 2. And the balance will write 0 here. Now we'll cancel by 2. 2 8s are 16. 2 1s are 2. So we got it now. 81 divided by 10. 81 divided by 10. Now if you want, you can do direct divide, but better any number divided by 10, 100, 1000. What you will do? Suppose I am getting here 5732 divided by 10. What I will do? First I will write 5732. After that, 10 means how many zeros are here? If you want to divide by 10, how many zeros are here? 1 0. So count from right to left 1. Put the point. Ready? Same way, if I want 5732 divided by 100, then what you will do? This equals 5732. After that, divide by 100 means how many zeros are there? 2. So count from right to left 2. 1, 2. Put the point. Ready? Got it? Same way. What you can write? 81 by 10. What you will get? 8.1. After that we can write. Here we can use direct method. Since Xi and Fi are small. Ready? So practice at least 4-5 times to be smart in this area. Is it okay? Let's see the next question. Second question. I'll read the question once. Consider the following distribution of daily wages of 50 workers of a factory. Column, first column. Ready? Daily wages in rupees. 100 to 120, 120 to 140, 140 to 160, 160 to 180, 180 to 200. Then number of workers 12, 14, 8, 6, 10. Find the mean daily wages of the workers of the factory by using an appropriate method. Ready? See, make sure that this question, some of the board questions, in place of 100, writing there 500. 500 to 520, the balance is same. So please make sure that if you are doing board exam, that the answer will be slight changes will be there, okay? But balance all same, the method will be same. Ready? So please don't forget that one. And make sure that this question you have to write separate and keep in the copy. First one, what is given? Daily wages is given. Daily wages is given means that will be the class. That will be the class. Of course, I am taking 100 to 120. 100 to 120, 120 to 140. It will continue. From the first column itself, we are going to find out the value of H. Class interval or width of the class. Class interval. 100 to 120. 120 to 140. What is the difference here? What is the difference here? Yes. 120 minus 100. If you want to find out the value of h, you have to do this way. H equals 120 minus 100 equals 20. So the value of h, we got it, 20. Is okay? After that, number of workers is given in the question. That will be the frequency. From that, we are going to find out sigma fi. Sigma fi equals, we have to add it this entire frequency. Please add it alone. How much you got? Yes, 50. Don't copy direct from here. You have to do it alone. So, take the total. You are going to get frequency. Total is 50. After that, class mark. Class mark means what you will do? Xi. Yeah. These two will add it. The classes will add it. Means upper class limit plus lower class limit divided by 2. Ready? That means what you will do? 120 plus 100 by 2 equals 220 by 2 equals. Will cancel by 2. 2 ones are, 2 ones are, 2 ones are. So 110. Next one, these two will add it. That means 140 plus 120 divided by 2. That means you will get it 260 by 2 equals. Will cancel by 2. 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2, 2 threes are 6 and 0. That means 130. Ready? Same way the next. What you will do? 160 plus 140 divided by 2 equals 300 by 2. Ready? We'll cancel by 2. 2 ones are 2. Balance is 1 mean 10. 2 fives are 10. 0. That means you are getting 150. Ready? Next one. These two will add it. That means 180 plus 160. 160 divided by 2 equals 340 by 2. Is it okay? Equals 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2, balance is 1 mean 14, 7 twos are 14 and this 0. That means 170. Ready? Next one, what you'll do? 200 plus 180 divided by 2 equals 380 divided by 2. 2 ones are 2. 2 ones are 2, balance is 18, 1. 1 means 18, 18 means 2 nines are. That means you got it 190. Ready? Now what you will do? UI. UI means in this area, first we'll find out the value of assumed mean A. A means assumed mean. So you want now UI. Because in this question, we are going to use step deviation method. What is that? Step deviation method. To use step deviation, we have to use UI. What is UI? UI equals xi minus a by h. Xi minus, xi is already here. Class mark, isn't it? So class mark minus a. A mean assumed mean. What is the assumed mean here? In this part we can write assumed mean. Middle of xi. Maximum the middle will take. Of course, if you are getting two numbers, any one of that. Ready? See, there are 5. So, the middle term is 150. So, assumed mean A equals 150. That is your wish. Any number you can take, but maximum you take the middle term. Ready? So, 150. Now, what you will do? Xi minus A by h. First one. What is xi in the first term? 110. So, 110 minus A. What is A? 150 divided by, what is the value of h? Class interval 20. Now 110 minus 150. 110 minus 150 by 20. See, 110, that is plus and minus. What you will do? Minus. So that means 150 minus 110, you will get 40. But we know that 110 is plus and 150 is minus. So we are going to get minus 40 by 20. Why minus 40? Because here the big number is 150, its sign is minus, so the answer should be minus. Ready? That means minus 40 by 20, 0, 0 will cancel, 2 ones are 2 2s are. So the answer is minus 2. I'm just writing direct the answer. Make sure that you will write this and keep. Ready? Don't forget, you have to write this. Next one. See what you'll do. Xi minus a by h. Xi is what here? What is xi here? Xi is 130. That means 130. So I'll write here then. 130 minus, always 150 will be a. For this question, a will be 150 divided by h is 20 equals 130 minus 150 by 20 equals 150 minus 130. That means 150 minus 130, we will get 20. But we know that the bigger number is minus, so the answer is minus. That means minus 20 by 20. 20 will cancel, we'll get 1. That means the answer is minus 1. Ready? Next time what you'll do? Yeah, xi minus a. Xi is, what is the value of xi here? 150 minus, a is already 150. So 150 minus 150 by 20, 0. 150 minus 150 is 0, isn't it? So 0 by 20, what you'll get? 0. So the answer is 0 here. Ready? Next one. Next xi 170. So 170 minus 150 is 150 by 20. 170 minus 150 is 20. 20 by 20. What you will get? 1. Because 21s are 21s are. Ready? Next time. 190 minus 150 by 20. 190 minus 150? Yeah, 40. 40 by 20. 0, 0. 2 1s are 2 2s are. So the answer is 2. Is it okay? Now we got it. UI. Now we will go for FI UI. FI UI means what you'll do? Frequency. First one, 12. 12 into, yeah, UI is minus 2. Put in bracket minus 2 equals 2 12s are 24. That means minus 24. Ready? Next one. FI UI. FI is 14. 14 into minus 1. 14 into minus 1. Put in bracket minus 1. Ready? So 14 ones are 14, but of course minus 14. After that, next frequency 8. 8 into UI. See? Straight line. 8 into 0. Any number into 0 is 0. Next, 6 into 1. 6 into 1 equals 6. 10 into 2. 10 into 2, 20. Okay, now what you will do? All the negative numbers will add it together, positive numbers will add it together. Ready? All the negative numbers, that means 24 plus 14, 38. Of course, it should be minus 38. Now, 6 plus 20, that is 26. That will be plus. Plus means no need, right? Now, plus and minus, what you will do? Minus. That means 38 minus 26. Ready? 8 minus 6, 2. 3 minus 2, 1. So, we got it now. Sigma Fi Ui equals, what you got now? 12. But of course, we know that 38 and 26, the bigger number is 38, its sign is minus. So, the answer is minus 12. Now, we'll write, we know that by step deviation method, mean x bar equals, see, we know that by step deviation method. Ready? We wrote, we know that means you should study. Without studying, don't write, we know that, okay? So, we know that mean x bar equals, what is that? A plus sigma Fi Ui by sigma Fi into H. Okay? Yes, 150 plus. Sigma Fi Ui, check the table. Yes, minus 12. Put in bracket minus. Because of minus, keep inside the bracket. Divided by sigma Fi, frequency, total frequency. How much is that? What is that value? 50. Into, what is the value of H? 20. So, we'll cancel 0, 0. Equals 150 plus into minus. Minus 12 twos are 24 by 5. Ready? This equals 150 minus 24 by 5. Let's divide it. 24 divided by 5. 4 5s are 20. Balance 4. Put 1 point and 0 here. 5 8s are 40. Ready? That means we got it now. 4.8. 150 minus 4.8. So we'll do now the next part. 150.0. Careful when you minus it. Minus 4.8. We have to write 150.0 minus 4.8. Because 150 does not have a decimal part, isn't it? So 0.0. Now we'll minus it. We know that we can't take 8 from 0. So we have to carry from 5. Then here will be 4. And here will be 9. And this become 10. Because from here we took to the next side. So 10 minus 8, 2. 9 minus 4, 5. Balance equals 145.2. Okay. I'll read the question. Question number 3. The following distribution shows the daily pocket allowance of children of a locality. The mean pocket allowance is rupees 18. Find the missing frequency F. Of course, daily pocket allowance is given 11 to 13, 13 to 15, 15 to 17, 17 to 19, 19 to 21, 21 to 23, 23 to 25. And the number of children is given 7, 6, 9, 13, F, 5, 4. Ready? So we have to find out here the missing frequency. Of course, direct here mean is given. So you can use any method to find out the missing frequency. So let's use the step deviation method. That will be the maximum easiest method for such type of questions. Ready? Let's start the. Please make sure that you are writing the question in your copy and keeping, because I am not writing here. It will spoil the place and time. Ready? Let's start the work now. First, given here daily pocket allowance, that will be kept as class 11 to 13, 13 to 15 is given already. After that, number of children, that is also given in the question. That will be the frequency. So from the class or the daily pocket allowance, we will find out the class mark. To find out class mark, what you will do? Upper limit plus lower limit divided by 2. That means 13 plus 11 by 2 equals 24 by 2 equals 12. Ready? Next step. These two will add it. Next class mark. What you will do? 15 plus 13 by 2 equals 28 by 2 equals 14. I hope you can understand. We will cancel this. Okay. 17 plus 15 by 2 equals 32 divided by 2 equals 16. 2 ones are. 2 ones are. Now 1 is balance means 12 means 2 6 are. That means 16. So you got it now. 12, 14, 16. 12 plus 2, 14. 14 plus 2, 16. 16 plus 2, how much you will get? 18. 18 plus 2, 20. 20 plus 2, 22. 22 plus 2, 24. This way you can do it. Ready? Now we got it. Xi. Now let us see the value of A. A should take actually the middle term, isn't it? But even though this time we want to find out the value of F, so corresponding to F, what is that? 20. Because if you take 20 as A, it will be much easy to solve the question. Ready? You can take even any number, but of course the last step will be little tough. Ready? So better to take Xi, which is corresponding to F. That means what? A will be 20. And we know that the total frequency, that means sigma Fi equals. When you add it all the numbers, because F we can't add it. So all other numbers, if you add it, you are going to get, add it and check. Yes, 44, isn't it? So we'll write 44 plus. We don't know the value of F, because when you add all other numbers except F, we got it 44, isn't it? So we'll write 44 plus F. 44 plus F. Now, see the class interval H, the value of H. What is the difference here? 13 minus 11. Otherwise, 15 minus 13. What is the difference? 2. So, H equals 2. Ready? Now, let's go for UI. UI means what you'll do? Xi minus A by H. Xi means, what is the value of Xi here first? 12 minus A we took 20 divided by H2. See, we got it now. 12 minus 20 by 2 equals 12 minus 20 means 20 minus 12. 20 minus 12, what will get? 8. But of course the bigger number is 20, so the answer is minus 8 by 2. We'll cancel by 2. 2 ones are, 2 fours are. That means we will get minus 4. Ready? So we got it here, minus 4. Same way, the next step. What is Xi here? 14. So we'll take 14 minus 20. A is always same. 20 by 2 equals. 14 minus 20 by 2 equals 20 minus 14. Yeah, 6. Of course, we know that the big number is minus. So minus 6 by 2. We'll cancel by 2. 2 ones are. 2 3s are 6. That means minus 3. So we got here minus 3. Next, what we'll do? Yeah. 16 minus 20 by 2. Because Xi minus A by H. That means what you'll get? 16 minus 20 by 2 means minus 4 by 2. 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are. So the answer is minus 2. See, we got it here, minus 2. Ready? Next step. 18 minus 20 by 2 equals, yeah, 18 minus 20 by 2 means minus 2 by 2. Cancelling, we'll get 1. That means minus 1. So we got it minus 1. Xi 20. That means 20 minus 20 by 2. 20 minus 20, 0. 0 by 2, 0. Ready? Next one. 22 minus 20 by 2 equals 22 minus 20, 2 by 2. 2 by 2 means 1. See? 22 minus 20 by 2 equals 2 by 2 equals 1. Ready? So we'll get here 1. Next one. 24 minus 20 by 2 equals. See? 24 minus 20 by 2 equals 4 by 2 equals 2. 2 twos are 4. So we got it 2. Next step, what you'll do? FIUI. FIUI means these two will multiply, isn't it? That means 7 into minus 4. 7 fours are 28. Ready? Minus 28. Next one. 6 into FIUI. That means 6 into minus 3. 6 into minus 3. 6 3s are 18. So we'll write minus 18 because minus is here. Next step, 9 into 2. 9 into minus 2. 9 2s are 18. Of course, minus 18. Ready? Next step, 13 into minus 1. So 13 into minus 1, minus 13. Next step, F into 0. What you'll get? Any number into 0 is 0. Ready? That means we got it 0. Next one, 5 into 1. 5. Next one, 4 into 2. 4 into 2, 8. Now what you will do? All the negative numbers will add it together. Positive numbers will add it together. Ready? All the negative numbers. This is 28 plus 18 plus 18 plus 13. You have to add it some other place. What will you get? Yes, 77. It should be minus 77. Ready? Now 5 plus 8, 13. That is plus 13. So plus and minus, what will you do? Minus. That means 77 minus 13. Ready? See? Minus and plus. Ready? So we know that. What will you get? 7 minus 3, 4. 7 minus 1, 6. We got it? 64. Ready? That means sigma Fi Ui equals 64. But we know that the bigger number is minus. So the answer is minus. Now we'll write. We know that by step deviation method, mean x bar equals a plus sigma Fi Ui by sigma Fi into h. This implies the value of mean is already given in the question. What is that? 18. So 18 equals the value of a, we got it before in the table. What is that? A? 20. Plus sigma Fi Ui from the table, last part. What is that? Minus 64 divided by sigma f from the table. What is that? 44 plus f. Put in bracket. This also you can put in bracket. Ready? Into what is the value of h? H is 2. Plus. Now what you will do? This 20 will carry to next side. See, 18 plus 20 comes to next side. Minus 20 equals, see, minus 64 into 2 divided by, because minus 64 into 2. Now divide by 44 plus f. Now 18 minus 20. 20 minus 18, 2. But we know that the bigger number is minus, so minus 2. Minus 2 equals minus 64 into 2 divided by 44 plus f. Both side minus will cancel. Even 2 ones are we can cancel. We can cancel 2. 2 ones are. So we got it now. Implies 1 equals 64 divided by 44 plus f. Ready? Now 1 means you can write 1 by 1. Now we'll cross multiply. Ready? So what will write? 44 plus f. We are cross multiplying. See, 1 into 44 plus f. That is what? 44 plus f equals 1 into 64, 64. But we want the value of f. Therefore, f equals 64 is already here. This 44 goes next side. Minus 44 equals 64 minus 44, 20. So the missing frequency is 20. Okay, so we'll see the balanced answer in the next video. So don't forget to subscribe my channel. Ready?